And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Another great day for a show. Hopefully, YT doesn't pull the plug again like they have been doing normally. It seems like right when I find something real deep divey and I get right into it, then all of a sudden something happens and then the fucking video goes out or some shit. Like, this doesn't happen on these other channels unless they're really wacko out there. But talking about stuff I'm not going to even mention, then yeah, those people get taken out. But it's just interesting how I'm not talking about violence or nothing or whatever. I'm just talking about news and stuff, and then all of a sudden the channel goes out. It's like I've listened to other channels for 3.5 years. Never heard of that at all during a live stream or nothing. Just always seems to be when I'm trying to work and teach you guys stuff. So very unprofessional of this YT platform. That's how you know you're not dealing with professionals. You're dealing with unprofessional people. All right, the first person today was Danny Boy. Danny Boy. 1970 legend was right in there along with XRP. Oh, dear God in heaven. What the hell? That is, I gotta take a break for a second. Something happened. I know I need my glasses fixed, so I'm reading that correctly. Ooh-wee. 1970s legend. Thank you very much. That was pretty unimaginable. There's no such thing as the unknown. Only things temporarily hidden. Hulk, you shine a light where it's not supposed to be shine. I think I'll agree with that. Not long now, let's go. Thanks for your endless pursuit of knowledge. Oop, lies. Totally lying. None of this is true on the channel. So who's ever got their fat fingers over a button over at YT, everything's a lie in the show. So I'm showing people made up stuff. None of it's real. Okay. So here's my disclaimer. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor. Everything on this show, like 1970 says, is a lie. Total lie. All right. I don't give financial advice. I give fucked up advice. I just got out of jail for 30 years for giving bad financial advice. Yeah. And I learned how to become even worse. Let's see. If I tell you to invest something, don't do it. And yeah. So tonight, again, I'm going to show you some lies. We're all going to put on the scuba gear. While everybody else is looking at the iceberg from the top, we're going to go scuba diving to the bottom. And I'm going to show you some stuff today and tomorrow morning where you're going to be like, oh my gosh. This whole thing with, we'll call the red Asian superpower, the dragon superpower. Because we can't mention the name because for some reason in America, they're censoring my show if I mention some other words. So now I have to speak in code. And we live in America. Not a good sign for the present and or the future. Fire them all. Okay? Yeah, that's a big chunk of change there, buddy. Well, you know what, you guys? Some people want you to see. Look, I know you guys, I don't got it like that. Some people do that for their own reasons, and they are trying to show you that this is important, what I'm showing you. To truly, I just don't, these other channels that tell you, like, what's the top 5 or 10 stories of the day, YT doesn't censor them because their shit is so fucking simple to hear. And YT doesn't go after them. That's like nothing. They're reporting shit that all the major network news is reporting. That's a nothing burger. They're not even a threat. They're not even letting you see what's going on. Do you understand that concept? If YT's not after you at least once a week by turn off your show like they do me, then you're probably not on the right channel to learn. Now, if you want to be entertained by the other channels, hey, that's great. I'm not here to be entertained. I'm here to get fucking very rich. Disgustingly rich. That's what I'm here for. So I'll deep dive and say, hey, everybody, check it out. It's Crypto Hulk. I'm going on this journey and I'm going to have like millions on millions times 10, 20, 30, 100, whatever it is. Come along with me if you want to join the ride. All right. There'll be plenty of deep dive news. There'll be plenty of truth bombs going off all the way on this journey. The train has left the station and Rosie Rios is up front driving. All right. Now, next person here. I'm going to speed this up. Jason Trahan, member for 3 months, hoping to be retired in 2 years, ready to see some price action. Aren't we all? Well, you're in the right spot. I can't tell you when the price action is going to happen, my friend, but when it takes off, you won't be able to catch it. It's going to go from zero. Okay, 50 cents is pretty much worth fucking zero. It's going to go from zero to hero. Okay. Citrus, we'll have to catch the replay tomorrow. Okay. Thanks for your donation anyway, even if you didn't watch it today. Appreciate that. It's a true fan. Somebody who's a fan of the channel. And then you got the 1970 legend Red Bomb right there. Kaboom. That's a kaboom moment. Like, they don't really get a whole lot bigger than that. That's, I think, pretty much about as big as YT lets people do at once. That's pretty remarkable. Let me check through some comments. Terry Tools, listening to the big guy. Wait, is that Joe Biden? On the drive home. So that's perfect. If you're a commuter, oh my God, truck driver, commuter, whatever, this is the best fucking show. My shows are like 45 to an hour. Like if you're a truck driver, fuck, every day you know you've got 2 solid hours of shows at a minimum, somewhere in there. Wait, all right, let's go. What do we got here, man? Let's go over the main article that everybody's talking about. I'm telling you, it's not a big fucking deal. You know what's funny? Ha 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 ha. I just laughed. You know what's funny? Is on my channel. Oh, by the way, I registered with the NRA again. Got my car decal. You rip that off and you stick it somewhere on the car. So I will be putting that on tomorrow because I support the NRA. I get my yearly membership. I'm not getting a lifetime thing, but I'm doing the yearly. And then I did a special donation. I got the membership, but then they told me they're always trying to sell you extra stuff. And at first I'm like, no. She was trying to say, would you want to buy this? No. You want to get the membership lifetime? No. You want to get that? I'm like, no. They said there's a special court case going on with such and such. You want to chip in $5 or $10 for that? And I'm like, I'll give you 20. She's like, oh, because she was thinking, because I kept saying no. And then she said, there's a current court case going on right now. It's dealing with this, that, and the other. And they're trying to do whatever, which sounded really fucked up. And she was like, can you chip in 5 or 10? And I'm like, they're going to take my gun rights? Well, then fuck it. Let's make it 20. She was like cracking up. So are you joking with me? I said, no, I'll give you 20. What did I just say? $20, right? Oh, yes, sir. Okay. Yeah. All right. She's like, well, you could have got 2 years membership. I said, I don't care about that shit. If it's important to me, I'll dump $100, $200. I mean, anyhow, that's another show. Just get your membership decal for your fucking car, or if you have a scooter, a scooter, put that on your scooter. And if you have some kind of metallic backpack, put that on there. Say it loud, say it proud, everybody. Here's the title. Okay. Let's back it up. Crypto Hulk has told you long time ago about Ripple Singapore, probably a few months back or something like that. I showed you the page. We're going to look at it again. See, these other channels have no clue. And if they were a classroom, they would have no class. See, at Crypto Hulk channel, we deep dive and we see all the truth, don't we? The rest of the YouTubers, oh man, they were having a 6 or 7 inch Woody today, reading off this title of the article: Ripple achieves preliminary regulatory approval in Singapore, bolstering its presence in APAC. Ripple, a leader in the enterprise blockchain and cryptocurrency solution, has announced that it has achieved, in principle, approval from the Monetary Authority of Singapore for its subsidiary Ripple Markets APAC PTE Limited. Oh my God, I'm going to show you today again about this PTE stuff. You know what? I'm just so happy and proud to be on this channel because we've gone over this months ago. And I showed you how there was a thing called Ripple Singapore. Started 10 years ago. Hey, all the YouTubers, just want to let you know, this is 10-year-old news there, buddy. CryptoHawks just letting you know in advance. We're going to have a show on it today in case you want to see it. I can help educate you, all right? This channel's the standard. Look, I don't get into all the current news and this. I don't fucking care, man. I look at basic fundamentals like Ripple Singapore started not right now, not with this Ripple Markets APAC PTE. No. Oh, no. This started 10 years ago. Yeah. See, the other channels, no clue. No clue. Is that mastermind group? Are they telling you this? That Ripple Singapore started 10 years ago? No, they're not. They have no idea about this. They're too busy setting up their wealth plans and stuff like that. Oh, man. So let me check some comments. I'm going to dig into this article right here, because this news article today is not a big deal at all. All the other YouTubers, oh, look at here, Ripple, they won. Woo! Oh yeah, we're going to the moon, Like, dude, shut up, please. Don't make yourself look stupid. You jump up and down, hooting and hollering. Ripple's already done this 10 years ago. Yeah. You're late to the party by 10 years. If you watched the Crypto Hulk show, you would have known all this. Dummy. But Hulk, my specialty is looking stupid. They're too busy telling their members about a 75-cent exit strategy. Look, you guys, there's no dumb shit on this channel. The only time there's dumb shit is when I really open up the show to a lot of people that aren't members and stuff, and then they try to say something smart and they look fucking stupid. That's the only time there's dumb shit on the show. Let's go over this article here. We're talking about the Monetary Authority of Singapore. I've already done so many shows on how BNY Mellon, who's a Ripple partner, back 10 years ago, or 8 years ago at least, right in there, 8 to 10, made a deal with the Monetary Authority of Singapore. R3, which is Corda, was right there. They had foreign exchange agreement with Ripple and R3. This is like old news, okay? But the reason we're going over it is so that you can see now how they're lying to you. How they're trying to make it look like, all of a sudden now, Monetary Authority of Singapore is making a deal with Ripple. They've been making deals for 10 years, man. We already know this on my show. That's why I don't go putting it out there and try to get everybody all excited and start talking about rockets and shit. That's juvenile behavior. This is the adult channel where you actually want to learn what's going on below the surface so you can then predict. So when a Prometheus thing comes up, you're not worried, because when you watch Crypto Hulk, Ripple's been, hey, last night they shut the show down, okay? We're talking about the Red Dragon superpower country, right? And they shut that down right when I started talking. I had all the proof right there 10 years ago, this and that, and then boom, the YT police shut it down. Why? Because Crypto Hulk knows what the fuck's going on. I don't worry about the daily news, man. Sometimes I read it, sometimes I won't. That shit's all dumb shit, okay? I got proof today I don't know if I'm going to get to it tonight, but definitely tomorrow morning. I got proof that the Red Dragon superpower was an early funder. They funded Ripple. Are you serious, Crypto Hulk? Aren't they supposed to be our enemy? Aren't they one that flied that balloon across the country? And they invested early in Ripple? Say it ain't so, Crypto Hulk. You're like the only one saying this stuff. That's crazy talk. No, not when I drop screenshots or I'll take a video or whatever of it and show you. I'm not telling you my source. Um, but yeah, the Red Dragon country was an early investor in Ripple. Well, ain't that something? I think actually two Red Dragon countries companies, two of them invested in Ripple in the early days. And I'll take the screenshot and show you. And you'd be like, well, holy shit, Crypto Hulk, that's worth my $5. So when we see all this Red Dragon country talk on YT and all that, I'm not tripping. I already know. They're like this with Ripple and our government, but they're making it look like, oh, bad guy, good guy, bad guy, good guy. That's all bullshit. I got the proof. I'll show you later. You all know I always have the proof. All right. This shit's too easy. It's like taking candy from a baby. These government people are too fucking stupid. Ripple says it saw exceptional progress with its ODL, which is on-demand liquidity service, and that's XRP. It saw exceptional progress in 2022. Wow. Singapore was apparently the conduit for a substantial majority of global ODL transactions. Look, I've showed you for months now web pages about Singapore being the corridor. Singapore is where Ripple first started. They had a vault, and so we're getting into this. We're getting into it. So this article is telling us Singapore was apparently responsible for the majority. Well, no shit, it's been that way for 10 years, dude. These articles are so old. Even though it just came out today, this is old news to us. If you watch my channel, you are so far ahead. Okay. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse articulated the significance of gaining in principle approval from the Monetary Authority of Singapore, applauding Singapore's status as a global financial hub. Yes, it is. And the Red Dragon country is right there, right next to them. The Chinese. Okay. They're all up in this. When you see Singapore, it's really not them. It's the big red dragon standing right behind them. That's who it is, okay? But we're gonna be. I'm gonna be Crypto Hustle. Be careful today, because the big bad fat finger over at YT is ready to push the button. Ripple is keen on fortifying this partnership to boost Singapore's digital asset ecosystem. The partnership started 10 years ago, Mr. Investigator. Hey, who wrote this article? Okay, here, this is on Crypto Slots. Oh, that's a real reputable news organization, Crypto Hulk. Anyhow, Crypto Slots hired a person who's claiming to be a journalist. The name is Siamak Masnavi. And this person, it's sad. I'm not gonna make fun of people that are special needs. So they're claiming Ripple's trying to work on their relationship with Singapore. They've been done that, man. Come on now. These people act like I was born yesterday. They act like they're gonna fool the Crypto Hulk fans. Ain't gonna happen as long as I'm breathing. And I'd hope to keep breathing, by the way. Stuart Alderati, Ripple's chief legal officer, noted that many nations crafting regulatory frameworks for crypto are looking towards Singapore's early leadership in clear taxonomy and licensing. Okay, here's what's going on. I'm gonna let you know. The article's pretty much done. I'm gonna get right to the point and tell you what's up. I'm gonna give you the 411. I'm gonna give you the down low, whatever the fuck they call it these days. That's the old school terms. All right. Before I get into all the proof, this is the meat and potatoes. We're gonna get into the dessert here real quick. um, I showed you the Ripple customer list. You got Ripple Israel. Like we're talking from 2013, 10 years ago. I showed you the Ripple customer list. It's got Singapore, Japan, Turkey. I'm gonna show you today. Oh man, I'm gonna show you today. Russia is involved. Oh man. Brazil, Japan, Thailand, Australia, New Zealand. See, all these countries are gonna pop first. Okay. All these Singapore, South Africa is gonna pop first. Different countries in Africa, like Nigeria and stuff, they're all gonna pop first. So if you're in America, I just want to let you know. All right. Now, let me check some comments. Now we're going to go to all the dessert pages here. First, let me check. Yobi1. Thank you, Hulk, for taking us along on the ride. Thanks for the donation there, buddy. 1970 legend says that's why you get the red pills. Dang, man. You know, with the information I provide, okay, I'll just be clear, I set the show up for poor people. The information you're getting is anywhere from $1 to $500 a month for rich people so they can see truly what's going on and dump hundreds of thousands into these cryptos and stuff. This is the information that whales like to have because I'm showing them facts from 10 years ago on how they put and structured, Ripple put and structured in place certain countries that I'm showing you now that those are going to pop first. I've shown you relationships that Ripple's had with SnapSwap and these different little cryptos like NTFX or whatever the hell we're talking about, and NHT or whatever the hell. And I'm showing these little companies, and somebody like, some of them are bankrupt. You have no idea what you're talking about. Please don't try to outsmart me because it shows everybody you got mental retardation problems, all right? What Ripple did, I mean, I already showed you from back. Ripple goes back 2004. Right around 2010, 11 is where the open coin government kind of JED people came in and kind of took over the project from Mr. Ryan, who started it. He's still actively involved. I got some proof for that. He's on like the board of directors or an advisory council for Ripple. I got his photos. So we can all take a look-see at him. I always got evidence for stuff. But Ripple started with these little tiny, they started with some big countries and banks, but they also started with tiny ones. It's all about liquidity, getting liquidity out into all these different markets, and they buy it back up. And then it's about spreading. They don't want one person to just buy up all the crypto. That's why every month Ripple comes in, buys it all up, because they want to make sure people that want to use. See, what they don't want is an Ethereum deal where 10 people own like 70% of the Ethereum or some shit, right? That's not going to work for global liquidity and all that. What you got to do is hit up every country in the world, spread out the XRP all over the place. That's what you got to do. That's what Ripple's been doing, and it takes time. Let me go to the first. So I'm going to show you screenshots right here This one you've already seen. First screenshot. I'm going to create a post. So you probably have to go to the community page for this. Waiting for it to load. This page is not a big, well, it's a big deal in a way. Okay, let me figure out. I've been having internet issues, so it's almost like sometimes when I turn off Wi-Fi, then everything just goes fast. Oh my goodness. I'm just loading in a photo and it's like twirling. It's on 5G and I got 2 bars. Okay. We go into settings and turn on the Wi-Fi. We try this one. Unreal. Okay, that's not loading for some reason. So I want to see what what video did I post. I made a video for the show. I'm just gonna probably maybe use that one. I got to take a look because I can't load a fucking picture right now. This is unbelievable. It's probably the stupid fucks not allowing me to do this shit. Channel. We go to videos. Videos for today's show. That's the no fiat one. And this picture is still not loading. This is unbelievable. Like, I don't know what the fuck's wrong. I'm gonna click out of that. Like, this is just not possible. Okay, do that. Create a post. There's that one. Number one. Okay. Now it's working. I swear this is so ridiculous. There's picture one. I'm going to go to my community page, go to channel, go to community. Okay, there it's there. What we're looking at is a 2013 Ripple customer account. You can clearly see we've got, well, I can't say the names because then this thing's going to start fucking kicking me off. But just look at all the names of the different countries. You can see for yourself. There's names of different coins and there's names of different countries. And on the far left is wallet addresses, where if you're pretty savvy, you could figure out that wallet address, find out where the ledger is, where you can read Ripple wallet addresses. And this one here is Ripple Singapore, and you can see exactly what's been going on for the past 10 years with that particular wallet. Okay. And if you look down below, you can see the Ripple Red Dragon superpower country in Asia. There's another wallet address. So if you're a tech person and you know how to do this stuff, you can look at that wallet and see what's been going on for the past 10 years. So that's picture number one. Next, I'm going to make a video that will show up on videos. I'll do this. So here's the page here. It shows Ripple Singapore. We got services, get started, about us, frequently asked questions. There's a wallet right here. Shows an XRP giveaway for Ripple Singapore signups depositing Singapore dollars. There's the Ripple address. What Ripple did a lot was give a lot of, I'm going to say most all of it away. That's what we study in a report. Here you have services, getting started and register. And down below you've got, there's that silver bullion PTE right there. Now notice the article today. Well, I'm not going to teach this right now because it's live, but notice, we'll go over it again. Silver bullion PTE limited. This is 10 years ago. Okay. And there's all these things here. Most all these still work. We're going to go over this one, which is the International Ripple Business Association. So that's the page I'm going to go right now. So let me load that, and you could look at it while I click on stuff, because the rest of the show will basically be on what I just showed you right there. There's that. Let me give me a second here. Copy. And let's paste video one. Okay, if you go to just the regular video section of my show, then you'll see something called video one. And right now it's uploading. You might even be able to watch it. So let me go over what I'm looking at here. I clicked on our services, and it shows Ripple Singapore in the upper left. It shows you gold and silver. If you look at the upper right corner, you can't see, but on my page, it's showing October 2015. That's when this could have been, they could have been done 13, 14, or 15. The date is not accurate, but it's a long time ago. It's at least 8 to 10 years ago. What are we looking at? We're looking at Ripple Singapore talking about gold and silver in your wallet. You can, what are their services? Number one, you can buy bullion. Buy bullion directly on the Ripple market for any currency or asset. It's issued by Ripple Singapore, Bitstamp, or SnapSwap. SnapSwap was a Ripple. All these are Ripple partners where Ripple would actually give them cryptos and tell them to sign people up and start using XRP to shoot around the world. So they were helping Ripple build liquidity. But notice here, they're dealing with gold and silver. Next one, so you can buy bullion, you can trade bullion, trading bullion. Use the, listen, decentralized Ripple exchange to buy and sell bullion for any other traded asset or currency. Are you hearing me already? That news article today, everybody on YouTube has no idea what we're talking about right now. We are so far ahead of every channel. They have no clue. Ripple's been doing this for 10 years. They're acting like, oh, this is going to be great for the Ripple community. No, it's not. It's already, they've been doing this for 10 years. I'm showing the proof right now. I'm the only channel showing it. And that's what you get for your $5. Feels good to be like totally ahead of every channel, doesn't it? I like that feeling. When we're like number one, we're winners. Ripple has something here called Ripple Trade. Okay, I won't get into it like right now, but it's look, it's where you get cryptos and gold and silver and money on top of that from all around the world and buy and sell. That's called the Ripple Liquidity Hub. It's only been testing and working for 10 years now. Not a big deal if you watch Crypto Hulk show. They have free storage. We do not charge any storage fees for the 100% physical bullion backing your XAU, XAG, and XPT. You know these other thing like the gold card these people are talking about that charge you? You have different fees and stuff. I'm gonna tell you what, all that shit, no one's gonna use that fucking gold card shit. No one's doing that. Because when Ripple comes out with theirs, there's not going to be a charge because why? We do not charge any storage fees. Bada bing, bada boom. Is anybody going to use that fucking gold card? No. It's ridiculous, okay? Next, that you can download bullion. Star Plus customers of Silver Bullion PTE Limited in Singapore. Let me show you this. Actually, I'm going to copy it and put it in the show. Let me do that right now. Okay. I just sent you right there in the top chat. You can read that for yourself. You see what I'm showing you right here? Silver Bullion PTE. Now let's go back to the original news article. I'm going to copy paste something and I want you to compare. I want you to compare these two that I just showed you right now. Hold on. There. Now here we got Ripple Markets APAC PTE Limited, right? But if we look back over here, you have Silver Bullion PTE Limited. Same company. Different name, folks. There you have it. This news article everybody's talking about now. Oh yeah, Singapore. How sad. These people have no fucking idea. They have crypto shows and have no idea what we're talking about. You know more about what's going on with Ripple. What's the history of Ripple? All these under the water, all these underground secret deals going on. No other channel. You know more than these people making these channels. You know that? I'm proud of that. I am educating you, showing you how Ripple already had a crypto exchange. It's called Ripple Singapore. You got Bitstamp mixed up in that. You know Bitstamp's all about crypto. I hope you know that. Bitstamp is the original Ripple partner. And they're talking about gold, silver, Bitstamp, which is all about crypto. So they're integrated together. The Ripple hub is together, so it has any kind of cryptos you want, money, gold, silver, and you trade it in what's called Ripple Trade. This is already done 10 years ago. These other channels, they have no fucking idea. You can transfer 10-ounce bars of gold. So in today's money, that would be $20,000, $23,000. And you can transfer that to your Ripple wallet. Ripple will have their own wallets, by the way. So these little hardware wallets we got, it's all done. Ripple will have like bulletproof wallets. And that's it for that page. Let me go to the next. I'm going to make another video. So give me uno momento. We're taking a commercial break right now. Here we have Ripple Singapore again. There's the About Us section. There's the vault, one of the vaults that they had. And again, we're looking at a timestamp of 2016. It's probably 15. Right here. Ripple Gateway PTE Limited established 2013, everybody, in the Republic of Singapore. You saw it here first on Crypto Hole. Let me send this one to you. Give me a second. Now, why is that not popping up? Okay, hold on. Here we have Ripple Singapore. Go to next. Okay, now it's not letting me do it. Hey, sir. It wants me like edit it into a short. Well, it's only 45 seconds. Okay, so let me get out of this dumb shit because the phone's acting up. Like, I seriously don't know what's going on with this internet. I sure hope these fools aren't screwing with my internet again. Okay, we try it again. Oh, this is just this now it says no connection on my phone. All right. Well, this doesn't look like it's wanting me to do this. So I think I know what's going on. I guess you guys can still hear me. The chat thing is still moving, so weird. Yeah, all of a sudden now, right? I swear, dude, this is so fucking stupid. I gotta deal with this shit. I think it's going. Video 2. Now let me check something here. Video 1. I don't see video 2 popping up. I don't know what the reason is for that. Let me try a third time. Okay. Give it a second. Almost. Okay, now if you go, it might show it. It says uploading 0%. So check on it in like 1 or 2 minutes or something. I'm gonna get back to what I wanted to show you. All right. What I'm looking at now. Yeah, there's something going on with the internet because it's only showing on my phone video 1. So video 2 hasn't popped up yet, so you probably won't be able to see it yet. Anyhow, what we're looking at, it says about us. It says we are very pleased to not only bring you the first Ripple gateway in Singapore, but also the first gold and silver gateway. You know what? Let me see here. I'm going to screenshot that. I'm gonna have to read it because something's going on. It says about us, we are very pleased. So let me tell you something. With this news about Singapore just recently gave approval for Ripple, that's bullshit. Okay. We are very pleased to not only bring you the first Ripple gateway in Singapore, but also the first Ripple Gold and Silver gateway. Ripple Gateway PTE Limited LTD. That's the name that they established 10 years ago. It was established in 2013, November, in the Republic of Singapore. It operates a Ripple gateway to enable customers to deposit and withdraw both gold and silver and currencies into and out of the revolutionary Ripple payment network. This is only the beginning. We are very excited about building further innovative services in the space and would love to hear your comments. Okay. So now if you go to my page and you go to the community section, you can read just what I just was telling you guys, okay? It's under the About Us. So, yeah, if you go into the community page, it shows what I just read. And if you go to the video section, if you go to the video section, you'll see the video that I made of the whole page. Very cool. All this shit finally worked, all right? Now, here's where stuff gets very interesting, and I'm going to have to be very careful on what I say. Under the About Us section, I just read it off. It's highlighted. There, Ripple has a fully functioning an interchange, a liquidity hub. But here's this. There's 4 people. Now, here's what's interesting. We all know that Homeland, and I won't say, you know what I'm talking about. They wanted to find out who made Bitcoin, and they said it was 4 Satoshis. Well, what we have right here is we've got 4 people that started Ripple Gateway PTE Limited. 4 people. Their names are Erwin, Herco, James, and Marco. I won't say the last names because it'll probably set off the YT police. I'm going to tell you what, everybody. I think these 4 are the Satoshis. Okay? Just saying, not going to get into it too much. Down below it says, our vault partner. We have chosen Silver Bullion PTE Limited, which is LTD. It's their trusted bullion supplier. But you know what? It's led by German-born Gregor Gregerson. Why is everything in Germany? You ever notice that? There's something going on. I have a feeling I know what it is. I'm not going to say at the moment. Ripple's first bank. I mean, think about it. Ripple starts in America, right? Okay, let's think now. Why did they pick Fedora Bank in Germany to be their very, very first partner? I'm just asking the questions. I don't necessarily have the answer, although I do have an assumption. Fedora Bank, Ripple's very first customer. Why is it in Germany? Oh, and these other things that keep popping up, why are they all in Germany? I don't know. This guy named Gregor Gregerson, I'm sure if we looked into him, he's probably going to pop up with some rich family. I'll tell you what. I'm not going to mention names, but the German connection with this Fedora Bank has got to be with one of the families of the world. That's what Crypto Hulk thinks. This little bank is a subsidiary of something who's a subsidiary of some very rich family. That's what I say. And that rich family wants to control the world better than they're doing now. What better way than to control the money, right? Oh, damn, Crypto Hulk. Uh, I think that red pill is really working. Because, can you explain this? And I think also one of the other most powerful rich family might be in the country of the Red Dragon. Why would a startup have their first business in Germany and then be already in the Red Dragon country with Ripple Red Dragon country? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any freaking sense. Why in 2013, we just went over the other day, 2013, Ripple Chad, unless there's a person in China. Now it starts to make sense, right? Because I just been thinking, like, what is going on? How are they in Germany for what? Their first bank in Germany? Why not in America? Why wasn't Wells Fargo? Why wasn't? Now we're starting to really kind of get somewhere conspiracy wise, right? Very interesting. All now also check this out. All our reserve bullion bars are held at the safe house, operated by Silver Bullion PTE. We went over that the other day in the show. You can look at I showed you what it looked like from the front door in. I showed you pictures of what the vaults look like, and I also told you that it's not a bank and it's all hush hush secret who puts their gold and stuff in there. And I'm not saying I'm going to go there, but they don't have to report it because they're a high value security facility. They're not a bank. See that little gold card? Oh, that your government's going to know everything you got. And when they want it, bam, they're going to take it from you. You're going to lose all your money on that fucking gold dumb card shit. All right. The safe house, they what they put on there is we have safes. That's what we do. Well, safes of what? We're not going to tell you. So they don't have to register with anti-money laundering. They don't do that. They don't have to know that shit that the banks do. They do this on purpose so governments cannot find out what they have. This is in Singapore in a vault. Now it's starting to make sense. Like, why is Singapore Ripple's first liquidity hub? And what does the Red Dragon country have to do with it? Why is Ripple in the Red Dragon country? Like, does this make any sense? No, unless we're talking about maybe some powerful, you know what I mean? Got to speak in code here. Can't use the C word. Now it's starting to look like, yeah, Crypto Hulk. My God, that's a little conspiracy there, isn't it? The House of you know what is not English. They are like what you're saying there. Very interesting. Mr. says he's connecting things that no one is doing. It's worth your $5, isn't it? You see, my job, these people operate in the shadows. I can't I can't show you too much. I can't show you too much because it's gonna not be good. I'm not mentioning names, not mentioning names here, but you can see clearly what's going on. None of this shit makes sense. Why Ripple opens up in Germany And then right away, why in Brazil? Because because didn't when World War II happened, I won't mention the name of the stormtroopers, but I think everybody knows their names. A lot of them went to South America, didn't they? Oh, damn, Crypto Hulk. Now I see a connection. Because the first one, Ripple's first bank is in Germany. And where did all of them flee during World War II? To South America. Oh. Now I'm kind of seeing Crypto Hulk why they went to Brazil number 2. Then there was 2 American banks after that. Argentina, South America. Maybe a lot of them went to Argentina. Okay, but then South America, I'm sure there's something going on there. Okay. Because think about it. Why Ripple went there for a reason. There's some reason why, and it always has to do with this, right? And they just don't do it because, oh, we want to help the Brazilians. Come on. No, there's some shot caller in Brazil. That's why. Okay. And there's a shot caller in Germany and in the Red Dragon country. All right. So now we got that done. Let me go to the next page. So we know that this Ripple Singapore, 2013, 10 years ago, everybody. All right. Lastly, our last bit of video for today, and we're done. We have what's called the Ripple International or the International Ripple Business Association supporting businesses built on Ripple. Interesting. Well, what do we got here? Oh, they give users the ability to move assets like fiat, cryptocurrencies, gold, silver, and etc. around the world instantly at no cost. I'm going to show you the countries involved in this, and then I'm going to send you the video so you can look at it, and then we'll go over it all around the world. See all around the world? Oh, what is this? Interesting. Oh, what do we got here? That naughty, naughty. Brazil. Now, this is 2015. I'm looking at it right there. It might not be accurate. It could be 2014 and I think 13 as well. Oh, there's Mr. Ripple in Japan. Snap Swap. The World Bank started that one. Somebody left the World Bank and started Snap Swap. There's the leadership. These people are ghosted. And what do we got here? There's the date of it, 2015. Let me put this up here. Upload a video. Hold on a minute there. Buddy. I've got, hold on. Copy. Just 30 seconds. Should be the last video. So it should be the third video. I never gave it a title. There's video one, video two, and this one I just left blank without making a title for it. I'm gonna go to my channel, go to videos, and it's not showing yet. So it'll take a while to get there. So what are we looking at in the meantime? All right. We've got the International Ripple Business Association. If we scroll down, we'll see here that the International Ripple Business Association is a 501c, not for profit. Well, that's interesting. So it's a division of Ripple that's not for profit. Ever notice like none of these other companies do this? I mean, you'll have a Stellar or something, yeah. But the people that really started Ripple are kind of the same ones that did Stellar. So basically, no other companies are really doing this at all, unless they have a motive for it, and that's global domination. I highlighted a section here. The International Ripple Business Association. Gateways are the on-ramps to the Ripple network. They give users the ability to move assets like fiat, which is paper money, cryptocurrencies, gold, silver, etc., around the world globally, or around the globe instantly and at no cost. Now, let me explain to you something. Ripple's been doing this shit for like 10 years, all right? So, all these other channels are reporting on, oh, Singapore gave them a license or a provisional license. It's pretty much a license. After watching this show, you know that Ripple's been in Singapore for 10 years. They're getting the license. You and me know this. We both know this because you've seen the facts. The facts is they've already been doing this for 10 years, right? Why would they not get a license? But now the other channels don't know, so we can't bully on them too bad for that. Don't hurt them, Hulk. But these other channels have no idea. It's amateur night at the comedy club, and none of these fucking comedians on YT are funny at all. Okay? You have the luxury of being on a channel that teaches all this stuff that they have no idea. See, they're making programs and they have no idea what's going on. You are literally seeing what you're not supposed to see. These other channels, oh, let's read this article here. Oh, yeah. Ripple's getting a provisional license. Woohoo! We're going to the moon, everybody. They have no idea. They've already been doing this shit for 10 years. This is not a big fucking deal. This article's not a big fucking deal at all. It's going to do nothing for price. All these people trying to hype the channel. Oh, yeah, they got approval. It's like, dude, you're so fucking stupid. They've been doing this shit for 10 years in Singapore. Do you even know they have a gold and silver vault? No. Where do they keep the gold and silver? Well, I don't know. It's called the safe house, dumbass. They've been doing this shit for 10 fucking years. That's how far you are ahead on my program. They have a liquidity hub already, everybody. Gold, silver, crypto, paper money. And we're going to find out tomorrow. Stocks, bonds, commodities, derivatives, crypto. Hulk, are you fucking serious? The Ripple liquidity hub has already been made, everybody, 10 years ago. I don't have time to go over it today, but I'll show you tomorrow. If I can find the page, it shows stocks, bonds, derivatives. Oh, yeah, it's everything. It's every fucking thing. It's all done. Smart contracts, smart oracles, the whole shot. Codius, everything's all done. The rest of the channels just don't know. So there you have it. Now, let's see if that video has made it through the gauntlet. Let me click on this. Yes. Okay. So it made it through. And let's see if it works if you click on it. Yeah, it does. Okay, good. So now you can see that video. Let me go back to the live stream here. Check some comments. Get her done. Singapore banks are the equivalent of Swiss banks for the Asian countries. Very true. Buffering. It's buffering like seriously. YT. Patty, thank you for the donation. Thank you, Crypto Hulk, for all your hard work. I'm trying to show you guys, without a doubt. Look, I don't care this Prometheus thing. It's not going to be a thing. Okay, let's say this. It's not taking over. XRP, Stellar, XLM. It's not. You've got the right cryptos. Keep them in that hardware wallet in your Faraday bag. Listen to what I'm telling you. Everything's gonna be just fucking fine. All right. You know, with all the channels on all platforms, not just YouTube, I tonight showed you what no other YouTuber is teaching. All they're talking about is, oh yeah, the Ripples in Singapore are good buddies now. They're gonna get a license. These people have no idea. These channels that you're watching and other people watching, these people have no fucking clue. All right. Like that news today is not even a big deal at all. It's like a nothing burger. Armor of God. Thank you very much for that donation. Revelation says, and there appeared another wonder in heaven, and behold, a great red dragon, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and the 7 crowns upon its heads. Gregorio Lopez, loving this Hulkster crew, chosen few. And the Hulkster himself, of course. Thank you, General Hulk. Ed Doxy, thank you for your donation. Says, we appreciate you, brother. Fred, thank you very much for that donation. I appreciate that. Again, regular donator on the channel. Appreciate it. JB Crypt Keeper 11, thanks for your donation there, buddy. Says, take a shot. Oh, when this show's over, I'm taking 2 right away. 1988 was the start. 2024. ... 36 and then a 9. I mean, 24, whatever. Look, I don't know when, but I know you're in the right place. You're at the right channel. I know I'm studying stuff, man, and I'm coming up with this stuff, and I know who the winners are going to be. I know what's going on. I don't know all the intricate details, but I know that if I'm showing you XRP, XLM, and XDC, we're all good, man. Jerry, proud to be a member for 5 months of the best show on YouTube. Crypto Hulk, always on target. 4040. Ivan's expert. DD. Let's see. And I think I got everybody. Take a look. Chad Black. There you are. Chad Black, thank you very much for that donation. And that is the first super chat from Chad Black. Henry Brown. What the hell has Henry got to say today, folks? Henry always has to get his words in. Next month, Fed Now and will use XRPL. Is that correct? I don't have all the particulars on Fed now. I know. Look, I've got some evidence. I got a lot of these other pages here. We've got evidence already that the national, not going to say security, not going to say agency, was a first day Ripple partner on the web page. North Atlantic Space, not going to say administration, on the web page of you know who. The New York Federal Reserve, Ripple partner. Apple, Google Ventures, were they? Yeah. In Google, they like it's like this is so deep. So just go with the three X's. I don't know which one's going to be, and I don't fucking care. As long as you get any of the three, you're fine. All right. Funny how Trump helped Elon and Ripple and hates the Federal Reserve, says Ed Doxy. You know, all these people, you guys, like, look, the deep dive stuff I find, that's real. Okay. What these people say, what they do, they're. I'm showing you what's below the water. And when you've got Ripple in the Red Dragon country in 2013, that doesn't make any sense, does it? So, why would we be helping our enemy and set them up with crypto? It doesn't make sense. Maybe they're not our enemy. Maybe it's all a show. See what I mean? So, with whatever Trump does to help, I don't even follow it. I don't even care what these people do because they're trying to steer you in directions. I'm the captain of my own ship, and I steer the boat in the direction that I want to go, and I go straight into the storm because I will figure out a way through the other side. That's how I am. So I don't care what these stupid assholes do. These billionaire people with their hand signals and all that fucking dummy shit, all right? I can investigate. I can find shit that I need, and I can figure out basically. I don't watch necessarily all their little news every day. I'll just do a deep dive and see what the fuck these people are going to do in the future. I already know. They're all actors, says Chaka. Actors, casting call. So don't worry about what these stupid assholes are doing, right? What you worry about is watching my show because I'm going to show you what's going on. They're acting because they don't know we're watching down below the water. So they're doing this and they're doing that, and they're gonna one person's gonna invade some other country. I'm gonna go below the water and see what the real stuff is happening. Because I'm not trying to watch the news. I don't care who's talking to who and what government person says what. All these people are straight up liars. Okay, I guess that'll wrap it up. And then I'm going to put together a show for tomorrow morning at 6:30. So in about 11 hours from now, I'll have another show lined up. That'll be it for today. And your deep dive is over.